everyone, and welcome to our official trivia channel, trivia show QuizCraft. Thank you all for joining us. Looks like we have over 120 people in the room. That's amazing. Thank you all for joining. I hope you're ready, and I hope you're knowledgeable, because this week it's all about Arena of Valor. We've got 15 questions for you, each getting more and more difficult. I believe in you though. Use your knowledge, use all your power, because if you get 100% of the questions correct, you will win the grand prize of $500. So how exactly can you win this amazing prize? As I was typing in the comments there, head on over to surveymonkey.com/r/quizcraft, enter in your StreamCraft username, and then follow along with the stream to enter in your options. We're also providing some Portuguese translation in stream. You'll see it on the background as we go through the questions, because we've got our audience growing. Want to try to make it more accessible. We have a lot of Portuguese Arena of Valor fans here in QuizCraft, so hopefully that helps more people have a chance to win. So anyway, you all just follow along, pay attention to this stream as you're on SurveyMonkey putting in your options. Also, definitely pay attention. There's going to be some official coin drops going on at some point. I can't tell you when, but look out for those little bluish, tealish chest boxes on your screen. Tap those as fast as you can, as there's tons of people here, and you'll get some coins. And with those coins, of course, you can send animated props, you can subscribe to your favorite streamers, or you can do more coin drops. What fun is that? So once again, everyone, my dears, head on over to surveymonkey.com/r/quizcraft, enter in your username. Think you're all ready now to show off your Arena of Valor skills. So let's get going. On to question number 1. What does MOBA stand for? Is it messy, offensive, and basically awful, Museum of Bad Art, Multiplayer Online Battle Arena, or mostly others being atrocious? See, easy one for you to start off. You don't even have to play AOV to get this one right. I believe in you, gamers out there. Get your answers in. Okay, question number 2. What is AP? Is it Hantao's secret side project, ability power, a unique buff in the game, or awesome possum? Still keeping it simple for you guys, starting off easy, warming up your trivia brains. Do you know what AP is? And remember, you need to head on over to SurveyMonkey to get your answers in. Question number 3. What is another name for Arena of Valor? Is it A, Honor of Kings, B, Mobile Legends, C, Angry Birds 2.0, or D, Half-Life 3? Arena of Valor is a worldwide game, obviously, so it has some different iterations and names depending on the region. So one of these names is one of its other, versions. Okay, question 4. What console is AOV coming to? Is it the PlayStation Vita, Sony Betamax, PlayStation 4, or the Nintendo Switch? So this is a fairly recent announcement, but if you follow along with your general gaming news, this has probably crossed your radar. One of these consoles will have AOV in the near future, but which one? Do you guys know? Get those answers in. Question 5. Who was the first DC Comics hero available for North American servers? Was it A, the Riddler, B, Wonder Woman, C, Elongated Man, or D, Hawk Girl? So this hero was featured in a ton of AOV promo for North America. Kind of makes sense. We love our superheroes up here. So which DC hero was the first up here? Okay, question number 6. Which of these is not one of Superman's abilities? Is it A, Caped Crusader, B, Kryptonian Strength, C, Man of Steel, or D, Speeding Bullet? So this should be a major giveaway if you're a DC fan out there. You don't even need to play OV to get this right. One of these not a Superman ability. Question 7. What happens if you rage quit? Is it A, your account gets deleted, B, you automatically join the exclusive Toxic Club, C, credibility score drops, or D, nothing? So there are potential ramifications of rage quitting. Who knew? But what is the method that Arena of Valor employs? Okay, question number 8. Which free marksman champion do you play as in the intro tutorial? Is it A, Ashe, B, Ryu, C, Gambit, or D, Valheim? So this is one for those of you who have actually, booted up the game and played through the tutorial. You should hopefully have no problem with this one. Question number 9. Approximately how many registered players are there? Is it A, 10,000, B, 200 million, C, 500,000, or D, 7.6 billion? So AOV is one of the biggest games out there, or maybe one of the smallest, but do you know how many registered players it has? Question number 10. What is another name for the top lane? Is it A, Dark Slayer lane, B, Lover's lane, C, Nerfed lane, or D, Valor lane? So just like other MOBAs, AOV has your standard 5v5 with 3 lanes. Do you know the name of the top one? On to question 11. Who is the soundtrack composer for the game? Is it A, Hans Zimmer, B, Mick Gordon, C, Hootie and the Blowfish, or D, Koji Kondo? Personally, I quite enjoy these musical type questions. Are you paying attention to the sounds and the effects behind the game? Do you know AOVs? Question 12. What game mode is only open on weekends? Is it A, Solo Battle, B, Turbo Mode, C, Hook Wars, or D, Brawl Mode? So more unique spin that AOV has is a weekend only mode. There's Solo Battle, Turbo Mode, Hook Wars, or Brawl Mode. Question 13. What is the name of the world where AOV takes place? Is it A, Hyjal, B, Athenar, C, Terrene Plain, or D, Twisted Tree Line? Getting a little into the lore behind the game. Do you know where all the battles, the strife takes place? It's one of these locations. I believe in you. Question 14. How many heroes can you unlock per day on the road to glory? Is it A, 8, B, 11, C, 0, or D, 2? Potentially getting harder and harder for you guys. This will really test if you've actually played the game. Either unlock 8, 11, 0, or 2 per day. And finally, question 15. Which class has the least number of champions in it? Is it A, Tank, B, Mage, C, the class of 08, or D, Support? So not gonna lie, this one might be pretty tough for some of you. The class with the least amount of champions in it: Tank, Mage, class of 08, or Support. And we made it through. So what do you guys think? And you think maybe you got all 15 right? Well, gotta stay tuned, gotta keep paying attention. So we're gonna review the answers, announce the winners, some point, maybe some coin drops. But anyway, for now, let's go over the answers and learn a little bit more about the game. So question 1, MOBA, of course, is a multiplayer online battle arena. The MOBA genre mostly started out with a custom map for StreamCraft called Aeon of Strife. Then, of course, Dota came along, and after League of Legends, Dota 2, Heroes of the Storm, and Arena of Valor. Question 2, AP is, of course, ability power. Just like in other games, ability power is typically used for mages and magic damage, while AD, attack damage, hitting things really hard with a stick. Question 3, what's another name for Arena of Valor? It's Honor of Kings. So that's the original Chinese game that AOV was adapted from, and it's also referred to as Kings of Glory. According to some analysts, Honor of Kings, aka Arena of Valor, contributes about 50% of the publisher Tencent's mobile gaming revenues in 2017. It's a lot. Question 4, what console it's coming to is the Nintendo Switch. So this was announced in fall, so maybe like 6 months ago. Still not too many details have been revealed, not really surprising, but so we just have to continue to sit and wait how it will debut on the Switch. Question 5, the first DC Comics hero available in North America was Wonder Woman. So she arrived in January, and of course, users had to complete various quests to unlock her, but she's a pretty versatile character, making it very worthwhile to go through the whole process. Question 6, not one of Superman's abilities is Caped Crusader, and sort of like I mentioned, this was hopefully easy for DC fans as the Caped Crusader is Batman, not Superman. Question 7, if you rage quit, your credibility score drops, and that does actually matter. If it gets all the way down to less than 70 points, you actually won't even be able to play standard matches, leaving you only to play against AIs. So it's important, be nice to your fellow players, everyone. Question 8. The free marksman champ that you play as in the intro is Valheim. So in the lore, Valheim is a famous vampire hunter. So in short, he's AoV's version of Van Helsing on a mission to wipe out evil from the world. Very noble of him. Question 9. How many registered players? 200 million. They also reportedly have 80 million daily active users. With stats like that, it's no wonder it is the world's most popular game. Question 10. Another name for the top lane is Dark Slayer Lane. It's called that because there's a big bad guy named the Dark Slayer. He's kind of just chilling out there waiting for you to kill him. If you do, your whole team gets a buff, 30% attack damage bonus, and you personally get 1% regen for your health and mana per second. It's pretty useful. Question 11. The soundtrack composer is Hans Zimmer. So this is the first time we've seen such a famous Hollywood composer go into making music for video games, and specifically a mobile game. It's really awesome, and there's a really great behind-the-scenes video with Zimmer and his team, explaining the music behind the game, so I encourage you to check it out afterwards. Question 12. The game mode, only open on weekends, is Hook Wars. So this is personally one of my favorites that reeled me in when I first started playing. So instead of your traditional towers and bases, you have 2 ships running in parallel, and you're trying to take control of some treasure. You have this new long-range ability, the Hook, that lets you grab onto enemies and kind of kick their butt. Good stuff. Question 13. The name of the world of AoV is Athenar. So we find this out and other details mostly through the various heroes' backstories. There isn't like a overall lore yet, but I assume maybe coming soon. But anyway, Athenar is where all these battles and strifes take place. Question 14. How many heroes you unlock per day is 2. So the road to glory is super great way to unlock more champions. All you have to do is play 3 games per day. And you don't even have to win the games, you just have to complete them. So if you want to check out the game and try out more champions, definitely do that. And lastly, question 15. The class with the least amount of champs in it is support. So just like in other games, support characters are still pretty important. They typically might have some healing abilities, some buffing abilities, crowd control, and are there to help their teammates cinch the win. Now, don't you feel so much smarter? Anyways, before we reveal our potential champions, let's get into an official coin drop. So get prepared, people. Get your fingers ready. Keep your eyes peeled for the little teal chest. The announcement from StreamCraftHQ, it's going to be in there. Oh, and there it is. Tippity tap, get on that. Okay, in the meantime, of course, a little bit of information about all the cool stuff we have going on here at StreamCraft. So some of you have definitely already noticed we've got another official game challenge going on. This month, the theme is the Darwin Project. The total prizing is 1,000 buckaroos. So there is more than one way to win in that challenge, so opportunities for one and all. And for more information, of course, check us out on social media, read our blog, try out the game, it's free to play. And promo tied in with Arena of Valor, actually, they will officially be hosting a stream on StreamCraft this weekend, which is super awesome. It's for their Valor series. Starting to get noticed, guys. So cool. Anyways, search up Arena of Valor in the app and then hit users in your search. They should be the count at the bottom. So check them out. The stream's on Saturday for some seriously professional AOV gameplay. I'm sure people there will actually, be good at it. And while I continue chitty-chatting, there's a pretty exciting news for next week on QuizCraft. A little more pop culture than video game. We'll be doing all Dragon Ball questions. Ooh, so it's gonna be a good one. Now, Fortnite Part 2, I see in the comments there, people asking for it. It's probably gonna be in June, so stay tuned, but we've got a lot of cool other quizzes planned. Don't you worry. Yeah, a lot of you want Fortnite. We did one, a couple months ago, so Fortnite Part 2 in June. But next week, Dragon Ball, you know it. Coins, you guys got coins. Anyway, on to the results. I'm sure you want to know if you won. Drum roll. So, looks like we got some winners. Ooh, yeah. You guys are smart. Boom goes the dynamite. You really know your Arena of Valor, huh? So shout out. Names are on the screen. Looks like a couple of you made use of your bonus entry system. So props to you. Very impressed for the rest of you who might have only gotten 14 out of 15 without the use of a bonus point. Well, next time, take a look at these guys. They're pretty smart. They followed us on Facebook. They commented on our post. So you'll know it when you see it. It's labeled in caps. QuizCraft bonus entry usually goes up on Monday. And looks like a few of you guys took advantage of it. So you will all be splitting the prize. Thank you. Awesome job. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up another week. Lots of exciting things coming up in the future, so make sure you follow us, like I said, check out our blog, read up all about it, and make sure you tune in next week, same time, same place, for our epic Super Saiyan powered QuizCraft. Thanks so much for watching.